You know, I came across a video last night called Why You Should Be a YouTuber or Artist or Content Creator, and this video was a video that I've seen on my homepage quite a few times. I just never got around to watching it, but eventually I did, and it inspired me to make this video to express my own thoughts and views and experiences when it comes to this field. So special shout out to Neat on the Rocks. No two human beings are the same. We may share a lot of similarities with people and similar opinions and interests, but there's always going to be something that makes you different from everyone else. Everyone's different, everyone is special. We all have something about us that makes us unique, and I think that YouTube is an amazing platform for us to showcase our unique opinions and perspectives, especially for people who we share similarities with. Because, for example, you may dislike or like something and maybe you make a video on it and your reasons may be different from the viewer's reasons. So at the end of the video, they can be left completely rethinking things. Your unique perspective on something can end up leaving a lasting impression on someone. It can change people's thought process and change their mind. This may come across as passive aggressive, but on some videos where I appear to be hating on something and then someone will disagree with me, usually in a rude fashion by the way, my response to them will typically be something akin to, if you don't agree with this, then make your own video. That's not me being mean. I genuinely want people to do that. I think it'll make things a lot more interesting if we are different from each other. It encourages a lot of discussion and intrigue. I often see people becoming intimidated by the whole thing when they're at a certain level, or even before they start sometimes, where they start comparing themselves to other people, or they are afraid to put themselves out there, or they're afraid of failing and stuff like that. And a lot of YouTubers right now are quitting and taking breaks. That's an opportunity for you. If people are leaving the platform, then newer people are going to take their place. You can be one of those people. You can fill the void. As another person's career is ending, yours is just beginning. It's just the circle of life. And you don't need to be like anyone else. Just be you. Your knowledge is going to find value somewhere here. You can find like-minded folks who will support you. And there are people who are intimidated to start because they fear that they won't find success, or people are gonna make fun of their appearance or their voice or something. But at the end of the day, you have to put yourself out there. It all starts with the leap of faith. And if you are wondering if your ideas are strong enough or not, maybe you have a video idea but you're not confident enough in it, do it anyway. I genuinely believe that there are no bad ideas when it comes to YouTube. There's an audience for everything. Even the most wacky and insane videos could end up being your best. I'll give you an example from my channel. I play Dragon Ball Legends, and that's basically a PvP mobile game with a lot of RNG elements, and I was trying to pull for the brand new Legends Limited Ultra Instinct Goku character, and I saved up my gems for months waiting to summon to try and get him, and I didn't get him. So that, coupled with the real life drama that was going on at the time in my life, led to me developing a screw everything mindset, which led to me making a parody video of how to get Ultra Instinct Goku in Dragon Ball Legends. The easy way, parentheses. The whole video was just me making fun of the game the entire time, and I couldn't have made my sarcasm more obvious to people. So people knew from the start that it was a sketch, it was comedy, it wasn't to be taken seriously. And I remember when I first started the game, I would often go and search for easy ways of getting certain characters. So I was playing on that idea and the audience as well. I wasn't really confident in this idea though. I thought it was bad. I thought that it was gonna fail, it was gonna flop. I thought it was cringe. But fast forward to today, it's my most popular video. It helped put me on the map, gaining over 100,000 views. And from that day forward, I said to myself that I'm gonna do every video idea that pops into my head, no matter how seemingly stupid or dumb it may be, because at the end of the day, it takes one video to change your life. If one video blows up, then that can snowball into others blowing up as well. And sometimes there's this thing where, for example, you will put minimal effort into a video, or you will put a lot of effort into a video. And for example, that video that you put a lot of effort into will get no views, but then something that you put zero effort into will go hammers. But the moral of the story is to keep creating, because you never know when it might happen to you. And I know that being a creator can be very lonely sometimes. You get frustrated sometimes when you aren't seeing the growth that you want to see. There's not a lot of mental health support, because especially from people who don't really understand this industry, because a lot of people really don't understand this industry. They will look at you and think that what you do is easy. They think, oh, you're just playing games on the internet, or they're talking into a screen for 20 minutes. But they don't see the time and the effort that goes into growing and managing an online business. And yes, I said business. Doing YouTube is running a business. That's another misconception that people have. Some people do it for fun, and other people take it more seriously because they want to turn it into a career. Both reasons are acceptable though. But what I'm trying to say is that outsiders don't understand the amount of time and effort that goes into these things. It's a lot of marketing, it's a lot of research, a lot of writing, and even psychology. And you have to be able to speak well as well. And then when you put things together and you put out a video, is it time to relax? No, you have to manage this video, you have to nurture it so that it doesn't die out. And then you also have to think about your next video and start preparing for that. This is for the people who want to do this seriously and somewhat be successful though. If not, you can ignore this tiny little bit. But at the end of the day, we are all artists and this is our canvas. I saw a quote a few years ago and it really stuck with me, and I'm paraphrasing here, but it said, "Your family and friends may not support you, but there are hundreds if not thousands of strangers online who will." And I think that really demonstrates the light side of the internet. Like, I've met so many people online who became friends and created so many opportunities for me and helped me grow professionally and personally as well through what I do. It's just absolutely incredible. And the funny thing is, I don't tell people IRL what I do here because they look down on it and, they don't understand. They make you feel like shit about it. And it's funny because I've seen the money that can come from this industry, and I've even tasted some of that myself. So like, if I became a millionaire tomorrow, I'm not telling anyone shit, bro. Because they didn't believe in me. I've seen this happen to so many people where they only want to move with you when you made it, but when you're in the trenches, they'll all be condescending and shit. Not even directly sometimes, but you can read between the lines. And you'll see it in the tone of voice and, the facial expressions and stuff. But then they switch up and start acting all happy for you and be like, "Oh, we're so proud of you," or "We always believed in you." Like, shut the fuck up. Genuinely. Get out. I've eaten so much shit from people IRL who should have had my back and been my biggest supporters, but instead made me feel like shit for wanting to follow my dreams. So what I did was keep everything to myself, because I'm not gonna entertain people who spit in my face. My advice to you though is to share your victories with those who matter. Share it with your true friends, share it with your audience. They are the ones who truly believe in you and lift you up. Leave the other fake people behind and don't fall for their fake happiness. And it's funny now because so many kids want to grow up and be influencers and YouTubers and content creators and stuff like that because they can see the benefits more than most adults can. It's wild, it truly is. And I actually hope that I can help inspire someone younger than me to do this and make it a career. And I appreciate the adults, especially the elderly generation, who never stop trying to learn, and they even see the benefits of using platforms like this to spread their knowledge and wisdom. And when it comes to me, the content that I consume is actually mostly audio based. Like, I see YouTube as a tool of entertainment, but more so a tool for learning. So most of the time when I'm busy with something, I usually keep something playing in the background that I can listen to, that can give me some educational value on a topic that I need to learn. Maybe you have something you can teach me, whether you know more about me in gaming, anime, wrestling, or life, whatever. You can share your knowledge with the world, or if you have the ability to entertain, you should record it. Fitness, vlogging, there's so many ways of sharing aspects of your life and expressing yourself on this platform. I started out on YouTube playing PSP titles. I didn't know what I was doing at the time, but I slowly educated myself, and as I posted more and tried different things, eventually some of it stuck with people enough for me to allow myself to grow and for them to keep coming back. And I'm one of very few South Africans that I've seen doing videos like this that I do, and I get comments from people who are from here who find it cool that I'm from the same country as them. So I take a lot of pride in that. With every upload, you build your catalog. With every subscriber, you build your kingdom. With every achievement, you add to your lore. So why should you become a YouTuber? There's actually no specific answer. It can be a way to express yourself, a way to share your passions and interests with people, a way to teach people valuable lessons and skills, a way to connect with people. For me, I guess it's a vehicle to be myself more and to encourage individuality and diversity. Be bold and be different. Today is actually my anniversary, so thank you guys for all the support over the years. It truly means the world to me. And if you want to see where it all began, then click the video on the left. If you want to see what helped me blow up, then click the video on the right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out. Take care.